And the reason I thought of this was just because, like, I don't know, I don't feel like kids, I know that they see the postal carrier and they see the truck and they kind of get an idea of what's going on, but they don't really know that it's like a community type of job, and don't really understand how we need the post office to have the mail brought to our house. And I think the whole reason I did this, not only do I have a family member that works for the post office, so it was easy to get a lot of this stuff, but just I just think there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with this in your classroom. So the objective of this was to allow children to just gain the knowledge of how the post office works by investigating what's in the prop box. And the stuff that's in here, they can actually pretend to be a lot of different things. They can be mail sorters, which I'll like tell them what's in the prop box and what you're supposed to do with everything. Mail carrier, or even a customer waiting in line to purchase their stamps or whatnot, or even just a person at home waiting for their mail. Like they can, you know, role play. You know, one person could be the postal carrier, the other person could be the, you know, the man or woman waiting for their mail. It teaches children that without the post office, we would not be able to receive mail to our homes. And the reason I said it that specifically, because I know a lot of people pay their bills online and stuff like that now in our days, but you know, stuff like birthday presents, you know, stuff like that, you still need the post office to get those things mailed to your home. So kids are probably familiar with that, getting packages from relatives or whatnot. So it teaches children that that you can also see how it's a geography thing too. So like in the United States, the post office, you know, mails to all over the United States. That's why I have the American flag on here. So that's also important. And many of the items in here are real items that the postal workers wear. So, and what's cool about this, I can actually keep these items because my mother-in-law is actually a postal worker, and they have like a money that they have that they can buy new stuff all the time. So she's been working there for like 20 years. So a lot of this stuff is old stuff that she's had, so it's not like I have to return it and give it back to her. So what's in here is a mail bag. So that's
a real authentic U.S. postal mail bag.
So
that's cool. You should try to find somebody at your local post office who would give you.
And she's got tons of these because, like I said, she's been there a long time. So, you know, there isn't like a gender, like this is what men or women wear. You know, so this is kind of cool. The kids could pretend they're a mail carrier with this. These are free, so you can get these as many as you want. And I think this would be cool to involve parents to ask them, because I mean, over time they'll get old, and you know, once the kids start trying to figure out how to fold them, they'll get bad. But you can ask parents to, you know, when they're at the post office, try to get some priority mailboxes. I did 3 sizes, so kids can see the different sizes, so large, medium, and small. And I thought that would be kind of cool with like shapes, and you can do a lot of different stuff with that too. Figuring out what size product goes in what size box and all that kind of stuff. So to the uniforms, they've got tons of different stuff they can use, but I just grabbed stuff that the kids could easily put on. So like a vest. So I got the vest, the mail bag, the shirt. Oops. She gave me pants, but I put it back because they were big and I don't think it'd be realistic for kids to walk around these big pants, but I thought this would be realistic for them to be able to put on, and then a hat. So, and all of them, you know, have all the items have the logo on there, so kids are usually familiar with that. I made this, it's probably going to fall apart though, but it's a mail case. And I asked her to kind of let me know what sorters do, and she told me what they did. But what I did here is I used cereal boxes, and I just put construction paper around it. And in here are a lot of my prop stuff. So she gave me, she gave me a lot of these like cool things that kids can learn about that I didn't know when I was a kid. But like if you want to buy stamps, you can buy them through the postal carrier right at your, you know, right in front of your home, you know, and they can deliver them to you. So like kids can even pretend they're doing that and like write their name